Hello and welcome everybody to Paladins, Puns of the Realm. So get your funny bone ready to be tickled, or, well actually probably not, I'm gonna have to probably put in a laugh track to make some of these puns funny. So if you didn't know, I had a competition last week for people to come up with puns related to Paladins in the comments section of that video. Now there were 5 winners, 3 runners-up, 1 overgrown chest, which I picked out pretty randomly, basically just looking through the timeline, trying to get somebody from the top, the middle and the bottom with a pun. Some people didn't put puns in there for whatever reason. The person with most likes got the Doomshroom Grover, and the one with the most comments below their entry got the Pip Invader skin. So I'm going to go through all of the winners, and some of the people that didn't win, but I think the puns were actually kind of on point. Okay, first up we'll go through the 3 that won the overgrown chests. First up is Lemmy Cooper 755. What did Lex say when the mall went into lockdown? No one escapes the store. I think I actually got the fake American style British accent there. Next up was Tamir Touloud. Fernando says, Doctor, Skye has come in, she needs your treatment. Pip says, tell Skye I can't see her. Classic, should have gone to Specsavers there. Finally, Piney T Apples 289 says, what did Skye say when she was getting impatient? Time's ticking. Just a classic one to slot in for the 3rd person in that wins of the overgrown chest. Now, the one that got the most likes was Toby on Bidoof with, I have no idea why Ceres is so against homosexuals. Every time she ultimates, she yells, gaze into the abyss. Who knew Ceres was such a homophobe? I mean, it's terrible. Amal Hadrick, the one who got the most comments, says, what did Charlene say when he was trying to load HiResStudios.com? Your site fails you. Maybe Amel's site isn't failing him, maybe he actually needs to get a bit of a better connection. Anyway, without further ado, we'll go on to the people that didn't win, but their puns were still quite funny. Samuel Kim, I'm a god at Paladins, but I just keep losing to Androxus. He is pretty much a hard counter to gods, so there we go. DogDog700 says, what does Grok say when he makes a cake? Surging with flour! Maybe Grok will be in the next Great British Bake Off. Michael Septiriman says if Pip was a pizza boy, his tagline would be, special delivery! Personally, I don't think I'd be willing to be turned into a chicken every time I ordered a pizza. Hein Schroeder, what does Ruckus say after Skye does her flirting emote? Erect, erect! Ruckus must be a butt man. Tanvir Gamrish says, where does Drogo's fire spit come from? Behold the dragon's curry! Too spice, too spice. Then we also have, Cassie taught her bird how to do a dodge roll, but always zigs when it should zag. I mean, the bird does really love Cassie, because if Cassie dies in the game, the bird dies with us, so there's quite a connection there. AC Cabangon, what did Androxus say when he was doing art? Show us the meaning of paste! I'm sure Androxus would be dashing to their nearest art class. Mr. Skye, so Androxus walks in on Drogos as he's having an intimate moment with a picture of Pip. Androxus is like, what the fuck, man? Drogos looks him straight in the eyes and says, behold the dragon's furry! I mean, I guess Drogos is a furry himself, seeing as he's, you know, a lizard. I mean, a dragon. Pumpkin Mafia came up with, why is Androxus a terrible bank teller? He keeps shouting to poor people, debt awaits you all! Yeah, I can't imagine that going down very well at your local HSBC. Equirizian came up with, Ruckus asked Torvald, wait, is your glove malfunctioning? Torvald replied, hold on, it's working, it's working! I'm guessing the Ruckus also flew off the map at the end of this pun as well. Wolfylag, what did Willow say when Skye asked her to get something from the top shelf? Reach for the sky! I mean, in that scenario, it's kind of backwards, seeing as Skye can't actually go upwards, she has no movement ability to do so. And I mean, Willow can fly, so I feel Willow might be taking the piss out of Skye here. He also came up with, Charlene gave Torvald some better glasses as a present and said, your sight fails you! Alpha Dragon 2, I think Lex is a very wise guy, accepting nobody is flawless. He yells, nobody escapes the floor! So Wolf came up with, what do you call a Grover with an obsession with fighting? A combat log! It was so simple yet fantastic. Soul, what's an orc's favourite music genre? Grok and roll! Even though I think Grok's a bit more into pop with I'm blue dabba dee dabble die. Liz Guavado, Maldamba, my snake likes you. Fernando, stand behind me. I think we all know where this is going. Fakey McFaker says, why isn't Doomshroom Grover invited to parties? There wouldn't be mushroom. Oh my. Fantastic. You've done well here, Louise. It's just a classic. And this guy sounds like a fun guy indeed. Golden Blonde Johnson. What are Bomb King's jokes? Stunning! I'm sure that Bomb King would give you a big hug for that. Ponzi says if Damble was to become a chef, he would be called Gord on Ramsay. Oh my, wow. I think that's probably as far as we're going to go here. Yeah, I think we're starting to sink a bit in the quality here, so I think we're going to end on a high. Anyway, what did everybody think of those puns? And congratulations to the winners. I've also drawn the Gleam competition and also given contact to all those winners, and I also contacted all the winners of this giveaway and have already sent out most of the codes so far, so there's only a few left. Anyway, I'm not sure whether we'll do something like this again the next time there's a competition, just because it's so hard to A, go through the thousands of comments, B, I feel bad that the upvoted comment is somebody that's commented sooner, and generally I don't know if it really works, but I mean the Gleam route is kind of boring to just do it as a competition, but I don't really know what we'll do next time. Do you have any ideas? Be sure to let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more of our content, and everybody keep punning out there. Let's keep the puns rolling. Thanks for watching everybody. Joshino.